7. Alineeers.
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD.
44
The world
years from now.
thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body.
Wow.
Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology.
Being 8-bit, it's actually pretty well.
Easier
graphically
access to
designed.
genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we'll never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia.
Okay, that's what ROMs are.
Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines.
Okay, so that's what ROMs are. They're like managers. They're like little things, like
Organizations,
robotics or like some
like the
type of
human
robot.
revolution, seek to
what's it,
slow the
characters of
relentless
people
pace of
that actually,
progress, fearing
like,
that
do things
unchecked
that
technology
are-
will make us lose the very things that make us
I would say, like in regards to like like helping us with like personal things like phone calls or.
high above the rising tension below. A parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
New cyberpunk adventure. Like that design too. A pretty cool design. Pretty cool. And like especially where it's like an 8-bit style. Everything, I really like that. Prologue. Ooh. It has that like that Miami type colors to it, like the purple and black. 12/20. Oh, 5 days before Christmas. Home sweet home. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Musty might be a better description. So, I guess it's called lips. Lips, type W. So, I would say light in pocket system. That's what it is. And it's, you can choose to look at certain things here. Cool. Stack of papers. Look, look. Flip through the stack of papers. Talk to the stack of papers. Let's flip through them. On paper is the most tangible method, but if you're going to be sloppy, maybe going digital would be a good goal. No, your principles whine too much of thought. Hemingway go full digital if you were 2064? Probably. GX Ultra Beats headphones. I'm gonna grab them. Okay, they're in my. Those GX Ultra Beats, you have to do a product review. They're smart headphones, so you should be able to use them when something's lying around your apartment. You don't know exactly what that ooze is, or that it seems to be growing day by day. Need to clean it out. Any water might make it. Axe the blob in the sink, not bubbles at. Fridge. The video screen on the front says mustard half full. Well, no, 10 past expired. Ugh. Open the fridge to see a bottle of mustard. Maybe the small milk has one more day on it. Oh, thank you. Not gonna. The paper. Pick up shit. Sort of suits the room aesthetic better with it there on the ground. No, it's called being messy. Take a look at the plant. The plant is in pretty bad shape. Isn't that supposed to be one of the easier plants to take care of? Plant. The poor thing is more fragile than. The coffee. Coffee, the great equalizer. The one thing that the poor and rich alike need to truck through their day. Take a sip of the old stale coffee. The letters F and K seem clear as day. It's also really good. Wow. I was about to say the F word. Okay, look at the book. Copy of Wakefield. Sometimes the old books are the best, especially to keep your window propped open. Okay, so you're just doing that to keep my window prop open. Classics get boring pretty fast. Multiple reads. Sometimes there's more people holding up the window. Alright. Go ahead and use the laptop. See what's in the tips. Okay, so it's live intelligence processing system. You have an article due tonight. Better finish it before bed. Okay today. Look at okay today. Use. Alright. Current events article. Read the current events article. Human revolution remains vigilant in hashtag stay human protests in upper market. December 19th, the Human Revolution is a day 10 of their protesting outside various Genesis clinics around the city, including those in the East Bay and down the peninsula. Okay, so they're literally protesting like the augments that are going on within this year. Now, the augments are to alter people's looks or alter people's style or this and that, and that's a major thing nowadays. Dennis, the gene splicing treatment facility has been met with such controversy such as organization and exposure over the past years. Dennis employee Mort Crane spoke to OK Today exclusively. According to him, most Genesis workers are up in arms, claiming they're being terrorized in their own city. We're here to help people who need therapy for their own personal reasons, whatever they are, said Crane. Individual rights have always been of paramount importance to us, continued, and we believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. Human Revolution stands behind their claim that Genesis is diluting the human experience by providing hybrids with gene splicing treatments. Okay, so the thing is, they say with the augments, they actually try to make you feel less human, and then you end up not getting things like the experience of being human. The group feels that the goals stated by Genesis, in addition to newer cybernetic technology, are warping humanity into a very scary dark future. They're playing God in the most senseless ways. We were born human. Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everybody into who knows what? Said one protester who asked to remain anonymous. Ridiculous and scary, it's not human. More information to follow as the story develops late in the holiday 2064 season. June Valmore Anna. Okay today. Easy. Click on Charlie Nova.
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere. And tonight, in the stars, join Ryan V. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
He's on the actual radio most of the time. What's okay today? The Neo San Francisco 7x7's hashtag Quest 410 is back on. December 19th, Sunday's big match at the Stick brings the important question to everyone's mind. Can the 7x7s, that 7x7s punch their ticket to the playoffs and bring the trophy back to San Francisco. It would mark the first championship win since the team would move to augmented I Field, or the Stick, as it's been dubbed after an almost 50-year hiatus from the city. They've had a disappointing loss to the New York Walkers. Oh my goodness, New York Walkers. Okay, that sounds terrible. We have the New York Yankees, there's the New York Mets, but the New York Walkers. That would be a terrible name. And the Mexico City Luchadores. Excuse me. Therefore, brought on a fresh coach by controversy, surrounds their new quarterback Patricia Lopez and some. Is this football or baseball? I don't know. Okay. As some vocal sport fans continue to accuse her of having illegal cybernetic. Now why I ask why if it's baseball or football is because the place is called the Stick. And I'm thinking like the Stick is like a baseball field, but that would be weird for me if it's a football field and it's called the Stick. I think it's called the Stick because they're augmented in some type of way. So, and illegal cybernetic enhancements. That's like, my goodness. So it's like that's a thing instead of steroids now. Certain modifications of implants are banned by the league, but their official reports that state that there's been repeated investigations and Lopez found no evidence to substantiate these rumors. It's relevant to the point out that Lopez is the first woman to ever be quarterback in a major football team. Okay, it's football. Alright, she's a quarterback. God damn, that has to be a tough ass woman. Alright, 7x7s looks to reclaim their tough spot since their last win with their Bronco Ball victory over the Tokyo Titans. Wow, Tokyo has a football team. Okay, that's nice. Sunday's game is a rubber match, and the winner secures a spot in the playoffs. But the Kansas City Chomps, goodness, these names are so terrible, are no pushovers, and it'll be a close game to say the least. Catch Saturday's results here first. For all things everything, I invent all things everything. To get everything the next day tomorrow. Excuse me. I'm June Valma Anna. Okay today. Let's leave the news area. So let's check our inbox. We have some mail today, possibly. Into mail. All this stuff, the bills and stuff like that. Okay, so let's just do what we need to do for a journalist. So what we need to do is test out those headphones. We can test them out right here on the Lips Live. The GX Ultra Beats sync to Lappy automatically as you connect to one of the less pornographic feeds. Okay. Your best options are usually limited to video games, old concert recordings, and live cams of Baby Anna. Your choice is clear. Lappy speakers feel neglected, but now you have the first-hand experience. It's to start actually writing the review. The first part of your work is done. You're so accomplished. Yay! So I just practiced this by watching videos on their YouTube platform. On your soul bit by bit, character by character. Finished. Wow. Not to send it off to the editor. There, your big break. Surely your growing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of the poverty into a book deal. Surely. Okay? Work is finally out of the way. Time for bed. Or you could go through the rest of your... Let's check out the scam mail. I want to see that. Hello there. I am Princess Emma Thomas. Yeah, the Princess Emma Thomas. The Princess Emma, heiress to the digital empire of the horse fortune. Okay. I write you today as I need your help to secure my great fortune. See, it has become frozen and I need to transfer it to at least 5 different accounts. Oh, this is the chainmail crap. Oh my goodness, I would hate that. Let's keep the 100% money. The best part, there's literally nothing that can go on. Really? So grab yourself some Vegemite. Welcome to the Queen. No. I'm not reading the rest of this mail. Hell no. Log out. We're logging out. Let's look at the door. Well, at least you feel safe behind the newly installed security door. It's late and nothing's really open right now. Okay, I guess it's time to go to bed. Go to sleep. Sleep right now. Alright. Whoa.
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
What the hell are you? It's like cybernetic Caillou. Jeez. You're smarter than Caillou. Goodness. Music.
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
Well, I'm sorry. You're the one that's running on batteries. I'm sorry. If you could just like put a couple of batteries up my ass and then see if I could just charge up that way, then that would be a great ordeal. And I won't complain so much when I'm tired. I'm sorry about that, little robot guy.
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
How did you get to my apartment?
I came in through the door, of course.
You didn't Why?
The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious.
Damn, okay.
It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
Okay, you didn't have to break through my house, though. Some bullshit, kid. Like literally, you could just... Is that possible? Knock on the door, just like there's a bell or something. I know those automatic doors have to have some bells or something.
It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the Secugate M/14723-B.
17 billion? I knew my landlord was full of it when he said there was no best. 17 trillion?
Don't feel too bad. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you.
Oh, okay, so you cheated just to get through my door. Thank you.
I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter.
I don't know, maybe my first dog was my best friend. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe it's mind your damn business.
Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken.
Yeah, plus the thing is being held up by the freaking book. It's open somehow. That's a major thing.
And that you left it open.
Yeah, exactly. Windows lock is broken? Yep.
Yes, I attempted to repair it, but it uses a proprietary bolt head I am not equipped to remove.
But you can hack through my door and not knock on this shit. Okay, and you can't remove a damn bolt from a window. But you can hack through my door, which is literally slidable. Automatically slidable. Okay.
I took the liberty of filing a maintenance request with your building superintendent.
Liberty of filing. Okay, well at least you let my freaking literally the building superintendent knowing that my door sucks because you just got through it.
Considering the speed at which he has historically worked, I estimate it will take him 16 working days to complete the repair.
And so like a week and a half, 2 weeks and a half? Or 2 weeks and 2 days?
Not quite to my standards.
That's literally 2 weeks and 2 extra days. That's great. 16 days. You know, my God, hold on. What are you doing on my birthday? What are you doing on my birthday? It says you know my dog's birthday? Hold on. What are you doing in my apartment? You know my dog's birthday. Hold on, wait.
I know a lot of things. Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually, but it was trivial to slice through the door's firewall and try against the stored data directly.
Okay.
I would suggest investing in an INSEC Model 1355 automatic security door. The 1385 is newer, but I find the added attack vector introduced by the integrated voice commands isn't worth the convenience.
Alright, so apparently you know
The
about doors. Excuse me.
1355 also has 300 5-star reviews on Congo.
Congo. Okay, so is that Yelp? Is that like their Yelp? Like Congo? You know what? That actually sounds better than Yelp. Congo. Let's go ahead and review things on Congo. Hold on, what are you doing in my apartment?
Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
What the hell are you doing in my apartment? You trespassed in my apartment.
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
Okay, I appreciate you to clean up the place, but then let me ask a question: is my sink clean? Like, you see that right there? Like, it's not even clean. Damn it! Like, look at that. It's still blobby and nasty.
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Really? Dang.
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware.
Well, you know what? You could actually come out of this game and actually work on my computer right now. Because, like, if malware is a thing that you could get rid of, then you could get rid of Trojans. You know, I would literally be making money off of having people from, like, Full Sail come to my place with a Mac or their freaking HPs, and boom, malware is gone. You know what I'm talking about?
An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well.
Appreciate it.
I would consider it no great loss, though.
Really?
Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
Oh, I'm sorry. You could buy me a new computer, smartass. Do I have enough money? Well, that's not really important. All my work was on there.
Don't fret. I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash.
Okay, so now your ass is gonna be my next desktop. That's what it's gonna be.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
Okay.
It is the least I can do.
That's nice, but you still haven't told me why you're here. Exactly. Like, why are you here and you're trespassing in my place? I'll call the Popo real quick.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
Yeah, you know Hayden Weber? Yes.
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
Okay. I haven't seen Hayden in over a year. Where is he?
I don't really know. That's why I'm here.
Oh, okay, so that's why.
Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
Oh, slow down. Just start from the beginning.
The beginning. Okay. Yes, I can do that.
Okay, child. What are we doing here?
Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me.
Oh, crap. Okay. Got an investigation here. Investigator Nico on the job. Still didn't have to break through my place, man.
He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape.
Cool.
I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Damn. Why am I your best hope? Because I don't know, I'm just a journalist here.
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book.
Okay.
Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
You know what? We really need you as a private detective. Seriously, especially for some cases nowadays. Nowadays, you would be a great detective.
And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
Why should I get involved?
I took into account that you might not want to help me out of the goodness of your heart, as they say. But considering your recent slump in published articles and the lack of liquid assets in your bank accounts...
Okay, so you're saying I'm broke now. Okay.
I figured you would jump at the chance to be first on the scene of the violent disappearance of a prominent parallax researcher right in the heart of Neo-SF.
That's true.
Am I wrong? Maybe you store your cash under that ratty mattress in the corner.
That is a point. Right, was anybody after Hayden?
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner.
I don't know. People want to kill him or like possibly?
Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late and has warned me to stay alert, but he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked.
Damn, so some people are after him.
It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
Yeah, I think they would probably want hired. Why would they want Hayden?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped. I suspect it has to do with me.
What about you? Who are you anyway? What do you have to do with it?
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before.
But apparently you had the pleasure of walking through my door. You see, I can't get through that. He didn't have the pleasure of doing certain things, but he can manage to get through my damn door. I can't get past that.
I am Turing.
Turing. That name. Turing. Right, Turing. Fine.
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments.
Oh, your basketball ass head. You see, I guess he just wanted to find a way to make a b-ball, like, walk around with a personality. But, you know.
He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his.
Hey.
Exploring true artificial sapience. It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him.
Okay, so it's probably you're probably the reason why they attacked him.
Either to stop his research or to take it and use it for themselves.
How are you different from any other ROM?
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner.
Type of way what different?
They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me.
Oh, okay.
But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance.
Oh, poor kid.
Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
Okay, so like, was programmed with free will to like feel things, like emotion, to interact with people and stuff like that. How do you know, one way or the other?
How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. but I can't say I have any new insight into the question.
Okay.
How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
Like a god. Like that makes sense though. Yeah, we're getting a little too philosophical.
You're right. I apologize for the tangent.
But then I guess we should get started.
Indeed, time is of the essence.
Right.
I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
I could totally afford that. When I go to the police, they might be able to help. Hey, bobblehead, I hope, but there's better. Bobblehead. Why not go to the police? If he's literally kidnapping, why not go to the police?
No, we can't.
Damn, alright, kid, relax. Jeez, went off the freaking deep end for that.
One of the last things Hayden told me was to avoid the authorities. We must be cautious about who we inform of this.
Oh, okay.
My calculations show that the possibilities of a leak are dangerously high. Corruption, despite being a challenge to public trust as well as cohesion of departmental policies, is still a possibility to consider. If it becomes public that Hayden has been kidnapped, his life may be put in further danger. His chances of escape would surely decrease.
Oh crap, they're probably holding him hostage.
We must keep this to ourselves for now. Please.
Alright, lead the way. Go. $12/21/2016. Early in the morning.
That's strange.
Oh, this place looks nice too. What's up, bobblehead?
Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired.
Awkward.
I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Have some maintenance spot?
It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems.
Okay.
At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Oh, a lucky break. It seems my access codes still work. Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
Okay. Shouldn't disturb any evidence just in case we need to go to. Yeah, it makes sense though.
Agreed.
Doesn't look like there was much. Exactly, it doesn't even look like there was struggle.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault.
It wasn't that
I
big of a
should
deal,
have
huh?
stayed and tried to protect him.
Damn. Did you program against harming humans?
Of course not. How silly. To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify.
That is true. Can you fight then?
Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually.
Okay.
I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Oh, okay, badass. It would be fun to see you comforting. Why don't you?
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people.
Okay.
The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you.
Fair.
It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
That's true.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though.
At least he knows.
I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense.
But
But
the size of
I-
you, it's like, are you able to fend off whoever was attacking? It's alright. It's the right thing. Yeah, because like they could have been going after you. Remember, Caillou? You're important. You're a brand new project that's possibly gonna change the world.
Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Alright. The major thing. Alright, we're gonna continue on from another time. We have our story, we have everything that we could possibly think of. But definitely subscribe to the EHG community. Definitely turn on your notifications where we get new streams, new videos set out. Definitely join us on our Facebook group, our Discord channel. Check out our merchandise. Make sure to subscribe to our moderators and support our sponsors. But this is your boy CrazeBanes98, aka Nicholas Morales, founder of the EHG. And by all means, go ahead and stay tuned for another episode of 2064 Read Only Memory.